Welcome back to more episodes of NCIS. This is our second episode for the week. We've just watched episode 18, which was kind of an unusual case for this show in the way it was put together, in dealing with Nick, the 18-year-old lad who looked like a child, being accused of killing his father, and having literally 3 or 4 different twists and turns in that. But more importantly, what stood out for me a little in this one was Vance's insistence on going in there himself, even though there was like a conflict of interest, him knowing his father, and really pressing a confession out the boy that turned out to be wrong. Chucked that one up to Gibbs, and Vance nil, Gibbs won, because he saw that something was off, something wasn't right. It was a thoroughly enjoyable episode, but of course, the way in which they did that case, a lot of the rest of our team was kind of not left with much to do, so we didn't get much of an appearance from all of the rest of them, to be honest. A very short scene with Abby, a short scene with Ducky, and very little from Ziva and Tony. I hope they're kind of back into the mix in this one. Anyway, it's not for me talking. Let's go find out. We'll watch episode 19 of season 8.
Taking the nature with me. All right, just
what way are you going? Why do people do that? Well, at least you didn't.
You almost splattered nature all over the windshield.
You can't just stop your car in the middle of the fucking road. If you did that on one of our country roads and just left your car parked in the middle of the road, someone would come round the corner and run right up your ass.
She's wearing a coat. I'm not.
Uh-oh, found something else too. Just where you happened to stop.
God.
Tony, why are you trying to look at Gibbs's mail?
Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? The raised calligraphy, the paper that's made from a fabric more expensive than Timmy's shirt. He got the same wedding invitation last week. Same fancy handwriting.
Well, someone's being persistent. I, for one, would not mind having Gibbs there when I get married.
Really?
What is your ray of sunshine thing?
We have not discussed it. Raimundo and I have not discussed the future. We are taking it slow.
Grab your gear. Where to, boss? Dead Navy Lieutenant Commander outside of Shenandoah.
I keep hearing of all these towns I've never heard of. Straight in the bin.
Henry David Thoreau said that spring was a natural resurrection, expression of immortality.
Han, where did you say we're going to dinner?
Oh, Han, the commander, cares little about your evening plans, Mr. Palmer.
I am so sorry. She'd like to have someone to talk to while she's embalming.
Think you should marry that girl, Palmer?
Defense Intelligence Agency.
Secret keepers, huh?
Yeah, cash and credit cards are accounted for, so it wasn't a robbery.
Multiple gunshot wounds, and this one suggests hollow point round. I don't see any. That's odd. I mean, what goes in should come out.
I found a blood trail.
From where?
Boss, should take a look at this.
Go on.
Bird song?
Oh.
Looks like it's written in his own blood. What does birdsong mean?
I don't know, but I have a feeling it's something secretive and it's a code name for something. Let me guess.
Are you
Classified.
familiar with something called bird song, Admiral?
That's classified.
Commander, he wrote that.
Nothing comes to mind.
Well, come on, it's got to mean
You're
something.
lying.
You think his expertise was related?
I wish I knew. What are you suggesting, Agent Gibbs?
I don't know, sir. You're the one with all those I was there ribbons.
You'll be in touch.
Unlocked, keys on the ground, cell phone smashed. Looks like he was jumped.
Have McGee dig into Casey.
The only reason I say that is because if you're smart, you know, if you're that guy there with all the medals, if it is something that is a code name for something or some op or something like that, if you go, oh, I'm sorry, that's classified, you're then letting them know that it exists and they will look to get it unredacted, unclassified. But if you just say, I have no idea what that is, it stops it dead. So I don't know whether that's anything to do with it or whether the guy's telling us something as to bird songs relating to the person who's killed him. No idea.
No?
Well, yes. No, you're completely missing the point.
You are.
If you keep in constant contact with your lover, she will get to know you too well.
I don't follow.
You
I do.
lose the thrill of discovery. If handled properly, can be extremely alluring.
Just tell me
you
what
don't
you
need to be in
got.
constant
Well, I've
contact.
determined
I
the
hate
type
that
of
about
rounds
today's
used to
world.
kill the lieutenant commander. He was shot 6 times with frangible ammunition, designed to disintegrate into powder and fragments upon impact. And as there was no residue on his clothing to indicate that the shooter was close,
We're looking for a weapon that fires frangible ammo at a distance.
killer was unfamiliar with the weaponry, or, well, maybe he wanted this poor fellow to suffer.
Traveling, but unfortunately, his destinations remain classified.
You
Classified.
lose something to know something.
No, boss. Listen to this. 3 days ago, the department's general counsel got their hands on a manuscript they had heard of. Potential leak of classified military information.
Yeah, and
The title of the manuscript was Operation Birdsong. It's a boutique publishing house run by Madeline Dumont. Book.
what's the connection to the case?
Nothing yet, but there's only one way to find out.
What's he up to? Really? Oh, that's fancy. Busted.
You're in the women's shower, fully clothed, and you are holding Gibbs's mail. That letter is not for you to read.
I know, but there's so many questions to be answered.
All right, so be honest. Surely you would want Gibbs there at your wedding.
I don't know if a head slap coming down the aisle is the ideal Kodak moment.
Have you seen Agent Barrett?
No, we still haven't seen it.
Why do you keep asking about her?
I've only asked you once. She intrigues me. Does she intrigue you?
You stood by the shower while she was taking
I
one.
can't really.
She must be assembling her team.
Everyone deserves their privacy. Even Leroy, Jethro, Gibbs.
Who is this? Another agent?
Another special agent.
More feds who know I'd be a threat to national security. They confiscated a manuscript we're about to publish. All hard copies and digital files. They even sent an admiral, if you can believe that.
An admiral for
Hindley. Awful man.
The freedom to write anonymously is protected by the First Amendment.
If you want me to disclose the author's name, you're gonna have to prove to a judge that the book really does pose a threat to national security.
No,
Stonewall.
no words. Just a picture.
Miss Dumont, this book may be related to a murder we're investigating.
Yes. He was one of 2 people sent an advance copy, author's request.
Who's the other one?
So, McGee just called Elise Archer's office at the FBI. She did not go to work today, and she's not picking up her phone.
Agent Archer, NCIS.
Yeah, there we go. That's never a good start.
Elise Archer.
Or they already have it. Bingo. Someone is cleaning house.
She was a good agent. Great baker.
Shit.
You should have had her baklava.
Talk to me.
This nylon rope used to strangle Agent Archer was the same that was used to bind Lieutenant Commander Casey's hand. Was killed after the Lieutenant Commander.
But I hate that but.
There are no defensive wounds. With a strangulation, one would expect her to wrestle with her attacker. Here,
There's nothing.
nothing. It's almost as if she just gave up.
She worked hard to get where she was.
DIA.
Blown down.
Archer does match the sketch of the woman who had dinner with Casey last night, and I also found this. The husband works as a paramedic for a DC-based ambulance company.
She always said nice things. Hey. You get an invitation to Diane's wedding?
There you go. Thank you. Just gonna walk away.
Yeah.
Woman always was persistent.
Tabayashi's a pain in the butt.
Could be the remnants of our book.
McGee.
You really think this is the reason for both murders?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We have to read it first.
If it weren't for Diane, we wouldn't have the kind of relationship that we have.
You've always been a glass half full kind of guy.
She was always worried about me. You know, rocketing through the DC streets in the middle of the night, junkies wielding syringes. She was just a paper pusher at the bureau. Who did this to her?
Mr. Archer,
We don't know
there
yet.
has been another murder besides your wife, and we think that the 2 might be connected.
A book?
Operation
A manuscript.
Birdsong.
That was on Elise's nightstand. How does a stupid book get my wife killed?
I ran the frangible ammo that Decky pulled from Lieutenant
Yeah, what's
Commander
with this
Casey
ammo?
through every weapons database that I could access.
The Flint SCR, manufactured by Prager Industries and developed for the DoD.
Tactical
They
rifle.
ended up pulling funding after significant flaws were found in the design.
What happened to the gun after the money was pulled?
I wish I could tell you.
It's good work. Hit the books.
You mean the
One
assholes?
prototype weapon.
She heard Elise Archer's dead. She's afraid she's next.
Publisher? Got reason to be concerned.
She took a plane to Argentina. She panicked. She's got friends there.
She's wrong.
Thought it was a good idea.
You know
Wow,
anybody in
she
Argentina?
she didn't waste any time, did she? She's
I
gone.
want that author. Marine First Lieutenant Sam Keeler, recently discharged. Did you write a book, Operation Birdsong?
Maybe.
Certainly picked the right publisher.
Maybe.
She sang like a canary. Hey, you know what, Keeler? You can leave. I don't care.
Miss Dumont called me after DIA confiscated the manuscript. Now look, I don't follow. How does NCIS fit in?
Where were you last night?
Where I've been the past week. Keeping my head down, staying with friends. Look, what's going on? Is this about my book?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
No. But they have.
Give us a recap. I think you need to give us
Operation
a...
Birdsong. What was it?
We're part of a joint anti-terrorism task force. Patrick and Elise worked point. I was undercover. The farmers there, they'd blast recordings of bird songs at night to lure them into large nets. We take the groups down by staging and sell of black market weapons. Used a prototype the DOD rejected.
The Flint.
Casey, Archer. You think my book got them killed?
I don't think. I know.
Look, I was just trying to do the right thing. And they thought I was too.
Are you a whistleblower?
I still have an original on a hard drive.
Really?
Where? Hidden in a storage locker.
We found you.
They could find your book and your storage unit.
We found the book.
Keeler said he was locker 37. It's got to be around here.
Over there. He's got there first. Holy shit. Oh, the Admiral's dead. I knew he was hiding out.
You booby trap your own locker?
No.
Well, someone did.
Archer and Casey are dead. 3 DIA agents are in the hospital.
This isn't my fault. I told Dumont to send the manuscript to Patrick and Elise. I just wanted their approval. I always wanted to be a Marine, and not just a good one. The best. Our orders were to target specific arm dealers in the region. Not jihadists. Turns out the entire op was a massive waste of money and resources.
How?
They messed up.
Who messed up?
Somebody near the top. Over 500 Flint rifles went missing. I was the field op, so the axe fell on me. Insurgents were using our weapons to wipe out entire villages. Accidents happen.
Yeah.
I may not be able to serve my country as a Marine anymore. That doesn't mean I can't serve it. Writing that book, that was my duty.
I don't blame you.
Keeler's hard drive was insulated in a loaded footlocker. Unfortunately, it's still a little fried. It supports everything Keeler has told you. The task force, Cypress, arms dealers, all of it. There's a pattern here, and it's a pattern that Keeler didn't even see. As each one of these dealers were eliminated, their business had to move elsewhere. Okay, and get this. In the last year, almost all of the weapons trafficking has been swallowed up by one arms dealer. A dealer named Jen.
A genie.
So you're saying that this Jin profited from Operation Birdsong?
Big time.
Eliminated all the other ones to have one soul in charge that they have probably got on their side. Or it's a completely made up name, completely anonymous, and it's a ghost and there's no real person called Jin, and it's them.
Fully recovered, Admiral?
He knows all the answers.
Special Agent Gibbs. Bringing me flowers? I don't know what you're talking about.
Clearing your throat?
Who's he?
Fornell, FBI. I also pulled your cell phone records. You received a text message from a burn phone last night, guiding you to Keeler's storage locker.
Jin paid you for those guns. All you had to do was cash the check.
Blackmail? Or are you just that greedy?
Now, you don't have to say anything. I know I would.
The whole department.
I bet you didn't count on Jin trying to cover tracks, so pick out everyone involved, even you. Where's Jin? Local?
Okay, I'm wrong. I'm off.
It's all done via computer. Can tell you where she is.
She?
Unexpected.
Mark Zuckerberg created a social network. Why can't Alexis Ross organize a $100 million arms trade from her college dorm room? She's sort of a combo platter of Reese Witherspoon from Legally Blonde and Russell Crowe from The Insider.
She's dangerous.
Kind of cute. With a minor in phys ed, maybe?
You were in some serious shit. Anything's possible when it's all done via computer and the internet.
How long will this take?
You know, the fucking
1 hour ago, my
warlord.
people picked up a small-time hood named Charles LeBaron. On your computer, we found names, locations, and routing numbers for known terrorists.
No lawyer?
How did a sweet little thing like you get wrapped up in all this?
Evidence points to you. You bulletproof, Jin?
Did she just sigh at Gibbs?
You might want to play back my confusion later. Special Agent Gibbs.
This woman.
You want crazy? Crazy as a college kid sitting in her dorm room.
That's what
with
you
posters
don't
on
see.
the wall and her music player.
If that were true, how is that different from government types who put weapons in the hands of private contractors, the Mujahideen, and the Somalis?
That's what I thought it was.
I'm just a sweet little thing. Remember? Go for it. Try to connect the dots. I've been studying for days, and I certainly didn't kill anyone.
The confidence on her.
I mean, maybe she didn't do it with her own hands, but she planned it. She paid for it.
Nope. Definitely not her. Whoa, it's like Lisbeth Salander meets scary Katy Perry. I scrubbed through every byte of her computer. She's been a very bad girl. She only got a digital copy of Lieutenant Keeler's book from Henley yesterday.
Casey and Archer were already dead.
Then what is?
I don't know.
I almost read the whole thing before I realized I missed the most important part. Dedication page.
For EA with love, and thanks for the happiest days of my life.
I got this off your hard drive.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell us you had an affair with Elise Archer?
It didn't seem right.
Oh.
Respectful, now that she's gone. You know, I got this for her. It's made from sea glass. When we returned to the States, she gave it back.
Temptation, look at her.
Now I'll never know.
You knew enough to love her, Lieutenant?
I found minute traces of succinylmonocholine in Agent Archer's blood.
I've no idea
That's
what that is.
a byproduct of the muscle relaxant succinylmethonium chloride.
Okay, so?
That explains it.
So, the dose that Agent Archer was given was so strong that she was temporarily paralyzed. There's so many undesirable side effects that it's relegated to only one specialty: emergency medicine.
Nice work, Abs. Explains why she never fought back. Found out about the affair. Obvious culprit. That's where it's led us.
And in distress. So this is it.
That's me.
I don't understand. What are you guys doing here?
We're here to see you, Derek.
All right, sure. What's this about?
Nothing, Johnny, nothing.
Spent a couple hours with this girl off the clock.
He said no one would know.
Yeah, bet he did.
John, go get a coffee.
Why the book got your wife killed, but you already knew. Took the copy right off her nightstand. What was that dedication again?
For EA with love and thanks.
For the happiest days of my life.
Derek Archer, you're under arrest for murder.
Gave her a chance to come clean, but she denied it. She lied to me, just like she was always lying to me about the job, about the traveling.
So you followed her? You saw she was having dinner with Patrick Casey?
Same time they were eating.
He got what he deserved. So did she.
Yeah, well, you got the wrong guy. You got a problem with your wife? Get a divorce.
You killed the wrong guy and you killed your wife.
Why are you two just sitting there?
We're waiting.
And why are
To see what happens.
warlord female
To see
was
what
like,
happens to
I
who?
kill him.
Tonight's the big night, Ziva. At the rehearsal dinner of his ex-wife, or no?
It's none of your business to know.
No, it's not.
You headed out, boss?
Yeah, got a couple things to do.
Toasts are my specialty.
You got a boss?
Of course.
Is he going?
He's going.
No, he's going home.
I was never gone.
Who the hell am I trying to kid? I don't want to go either. She'll understand.
Yeah, right, like hell.
Good
You
point.
got your tux on.
You know who the new guy is? Homeland Security. She'll never learn. Pepperoni and onions?
Mm-hmm.
It's on me. Hey, Gibbs. I just gave away the bride.
You have a beautiful daughter, Tobias.
Bring out the mason jars. I'll drink to that.
Enjoyed that. That was good. There was a couple of twists and turns and that I didn't see coming. I've not an awful lot to add to this episode, unlike the previous one. It was quite a long-winded review at the end. I'll probably keep this one quite short. The story in itself, I thought, was going to go down the route of, we all know, when I said I'll talk about it later, that there is the well-known fact that drugs and terrorism can also generate income. And sometimes the US government is involved in removing certain amounts of drug dealers or arms dealers or whatever the case may be, or what appears to be terrorists, to put one central one in control that they have control of, and suddenly all those funds go to the US government. I thought that's where we were going with it. No, it just turned out we had a really greedy admiral and a female arms dealer who's also the middleman between him and them, this girl Jin, who I've never seen someone that age group be in that interview room and just pass that off like it was nothing. And the cider, they all commented on it. That was great. So Diane gets married yet again. She's now gone through NCIS, FBI, and now National Security. But what's next? Tony's incessant nature of being Mr. Nosy Busybody, he always has to know. He always acts like he doesn't care, but he does. And at the moment, there's not an awful lot going on in his life, his love life, as far as we're aware, as Zebra has. He hasn't. The whole thing around 500 of those flint weapons being used over there, it's fucking terrifying, especially as they are not what they call it. I don't know what approval, like if it's pharmaceuticals, it's FDA approved or whatever. I don't know what the anagram is for that, for military weapons actually being given the okay. I've no idea. Maybe you guys can let me know what that terminology is. It wasn't used in the show. I don't know what that is. When a weapon is designed and it has to go through all those rigorous tests, what government authority do they use to either give it the go-ahead or go, no, it's a piece of shit and it doesn't work, or rather it's flawed or it could blow up in your face? I have no idea. All in all, a pretty good episode. We've had a couple of unusual episodes this week. Been quite interesting. Right, I will be back with another 2 again next week. Until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If any of these get blocked, they are available back over on Patreon. They get restored. All you need to be is a free member for that. It's also a place where you can go watch them all in full length if you choose to do so. Right, see you for another 2 in a week.